in some open space. But linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
2nd and 6 from the 10. He'll give this to Wright, running right. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. It's an 8-yard pickup, and it leads to a 1st and goal. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
H.M. He is going nowhere in a hurry as he is going to lose yardage here in a big way. A full 5-yard loss that time. It's going to make 2nd down pretty tough.
Well, that's not an easy play for a defensive end because most of his responsibility has him getting upfield and working, but how about his vision to see where the play was going, crashed down inside, and tackled him for a loss.
In trouble, and he'll go down back at the 12. Travis Jones breaking through to get him to the ground. It's a loss of 7. Tua, the final shot before half. They'll swing this out wide. Here's H.M. And here he'll get it down to the 7. And that'll do it for the end of the 2nd quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Just the one touchdown in that first half. 7-0 our score as we get going in quarter number 3. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
At their own 31-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going, so what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what did we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back some of those.
And that's caught inside the 35. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. A great effort there. 68 yards. And the Dolphins come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the 3rd quarter. Sanders now to have the extra point. And it's good to make it 14-0. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And they will wrangle it down a couple yards shy of the 30.
The Ravens take over a 1st and 10. At their own 28-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Well, the opposition laid down the challenge, an opening drive touchdown here to start the 2nd half. And, Charles, now you feel like this group needs to get an answer because this all of a sudden is a 2-score game.
Yeah, you're right about that. It was a small magical spread to overcome. A little bit more daunting now. I think you're exactly right. Pressure is on because you don't want them getting the ball back with a chance to really extend this lead out.
Now it's Jackson. Rolling to his right. Going deep for Hopkins. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
I'm sure it was a tough halftime trying to figure out some strategy to get things going. Trailing by a lot when they went into the locker room. He's just trying every avenue to spark his team here to begin the 3rd quarter. Not a lot going on that play, though.
And he's going to be a yard short. Needed 4, but got 3.
It's now 4th down.
They're going on 4th down. It's Jackson. Work in the middle of the field. He's got a man complete. So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 43. To throw is Jackson. He's got a man. It's his fullback. And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that'll give him a short yardage situation here for second down. Here's Jackson to throw. Open man, that's Henry. 7 yards there and a first down.
A gain of 7. First down, Ravens.
Again, Jackson. Oh, he had a man running free, but he overshot him, and it's incomplete.
That was a chance for the breakthrough. He's got a man running free, and you've got to be able to put that on him. But instead, led him too far, incomplete.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, it looked like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
From the gun on third down, Jackson. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Zay Flowers, 26 yards. And the Ravens have cut it back within a score. Now a timeout called for by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Tyler Luke now for the extra point. And that one makes it 14-7.
Makes the score Dolphins 14. Ravens 7.
Now after the touchdown, Luke back out to kick this one away. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive.
Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Tua going to throw. A short one here secured by the tight end Waller. So they'll get 8 out of that completion. And that'll leave them with a 3rd and just a yard.
I know sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches, as we just saw him do there, because he really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Yeah, not super huge. Maybe not counted on to be that inline point-of-attack blocker that we used to have in the good old days, but you can flex him out. You can run wide receiver routes with him.
And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes. Adave Owe drops him for a 4-yard loss there, and that brings up 4th down.
Ran by the luxuries up the highest metric. The city just made a sweep. People diabetic. They mouth you full of deceit. Let these cowards tell it. Walking New Orleans with the editor, the LA yelling.
No sign of Tua departing. 4th down. They're going for it. Tagovailoa going for it on 4th down. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. Here's Tua. And he is going to be taken down. And that should be the final play of this third quarter. So both teams trade touchdowns in the third as we're through 3 quarters of play. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. Going to the air, Tagovailoa. Under pressure, and they got to him again. Nnamdi Madubuike able to drop him that time for his 2nd sack of the evening.
Okay, let's go back a little bit and see if my schooling comes to the front. What's that old saying? Those who forget the lessons of history are doomed to repeat them. That's the same guy who's gotten back-to-back sacks. I think a double team may be in order.
So now after the sack, Tua and the Dolphins staring at a 3rd and long. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. This will be caught. It's Waddle. They'll get 19 out of this, but it will still bring up a 4th down. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me. I'm going to keep firing.
Well, that one hurts a bit. That was a golden opportunity to possibly put this one on ice, but he comes up empty.
And how big of a miss might that turn out to be? Stay tuned. There's still time left on the clock. This could be critical.
Still a 1-score game. Had he hit that, it would have been 2 scores. They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. Bradley Chubb there on the tackle.
That's a really good gain right there. They pick up 5 yards halfway to a 1st down. The only problem now in the huddle, everyone's going to want to touch the football. There'll be a lot of chatter right now because they've seen that they can move the line of scrimmage.
From just shy of midfield, here's 2nd down and 5. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46.
I do know that owners, when they watch their quarterbacks run with the football, they usually hold their breath because that's the franchise. But when you're getting that kind of a game, hard to argue against calling it.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive.
Plenty of time and 2 timeouts still at their disposal. 1st and 10 here.
The pitch to Henry.
And he's going to get out of bounds with the 1st down. So that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the 1st and save a timeout.
Missed tackles may doom this team.
I just had a bad flashback. That's why I'm sitting up here with you right now. You've got to tackle him inbounds. You've got to wrap him up.
This is 1st and 10. Throwing, Jackson.
And a catch made by Hopkins. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line.
Here's 1st down.
A gain of 14. 1st down.
Jackson.
A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Limited time left on the clock after that incompletion. So I think both sides are going to savor every second to prepare before the next snap. Because once the ball's in motion, it may be a non-stop push to finish this drive off. Everyone better be on the same page right now because I think they're going to try and get several plays off in quick succession if they can.
Jackson to throw.
Hopkins on the ground over the middle.
And the Ravens are going to be set up with a 1st and goal here as the tackle made at the 9.
I like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the 4th. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
That's into the hands of Flowers over the middle.
Sometimes it's hard to figure, but you can live with incompletions in this situation. You can't live with these short gains and take time off the clock.
You know who loves it? This defense. Second down, goal to go. Jackson. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. He was unable to complete it there, and just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark really start to finish.
Yeah, it makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here, or is it just off just by a bit? Maybe he can get it back in this situation. He'll need to.
Down Jackson. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Jalen Phillips in there to drop him as that clock continues to run. Here we go. The noise deafening. 4th and goal. Here we go. It's Jackson on 4th down. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over.
Result of the play is a turnover on downs.
Down to a knee here. The defense still with a couple of timeouts. We'll see if they want to use them.
Well, Brock, it's another picturesque day of Florida sunshine here at Miami's Hard Rock Stadium. Tonight, a fun one on tap for us. It's the Seattle Seahawks and the Miami Dolphins. Jason Sanders is out, ready to kick this one away. And we're underway at Hard Rock. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. A tight end in motion now. First play of the drive. Here's Walker. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
That's the kind of yardage. It's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now, 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Let's go now.
They kick the running back in motion.
70.
Here's 2nd and 7. Throwing the out route complete. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. Give him 8 yards on the play. And it sets up Seattle with 1st down. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Walker on 1st down. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. They get an even 10 on that play. And the Seahawks will have a 1st down.
want to drain some of the excitement, some of the noise from a home stadium? It's exactly how you do it when you go on the road. Run it right down their throat from the jump.
And he's taken down. It's a quality yardage on that play.
I call that a table setter right there. Table setter for yourself as a team in that huddle, gaining confidence on the ground, and you know that's going to set the table for some great play action pass to come.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Running with Walker again. And the big gain followed by a little bit of a loss here. Defense getting the better of him on that run.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Offense to the line for 2nd down.
18 Cardinal. It's trap 60. Trap 60. Ready.
Changing things up. They're going to throw now. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Third and long. Here's Milrow. He fires one deep down the middle. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And that brings up 4th and long.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
On the set.
Don't want to punt from here, but too far for a field goal as well. They're going for it here.
Here we go. Trap all 80. 79 Broncos. Tight. 19 tight.
Trying for it with Milrow. He's looking deep once again. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Dolphins have an early opportunity after the interception on the game's first series.
I know he started to play as a defender, but gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, he baited obstacles, and he chewed up yardage in the open space. That would make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion, and I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road.
Tua taken right to the air. His first offering of the game winds up incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
That's caught. Devon Achane. And this one's brought to an end well downfield from that line of scrimmage.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. First down, here's Tua. This is caught by Jalen Waddle. And he'll take this across. Touchdown, Miami! The Dolphins don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. It's a Jalen Waddle touchdown. And it only took these guys one series to find a major opening in that defense, Brock. Might have saved them some work in finishing that series, too.
Gives them a signature play to end that drive, and you know this in the NFL. For an explosive run for a touchdown, it takes everybody. Everybody up front doing their job, the receivers on the perimeter. It was just job well done.
Sanders all set to send it away. Here's a return from the 7. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Seattle getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10.
18.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And he's going to get take this up to the 26 before being taken down.
A gain of 3 brings up second down at the 26-yard line.
And time runs out before they get the snap off. That's the end of one. 7-0 is our score. Back to Hard Rock Stadium right after this. About set for the second quarter. Seahawks football here. They'll have 2nd and 7 to deal with. Walker gets the pitch. The ball's out. The ball's out. He lost it. And it ends up out of bounds. A small loss on the play, but they do, importantly, keep possession.
Retains possession.
The rookie from Florida in on that stop.
You know what? This game is hard. So sometimes catching a break or two in just the right circumstances is a big deal. Sideline could be your best friend as a runner because you lose the ball next to it, there's a good chance it could go harmlessly out of bounds.
Milroe throwing on 3rd down. He's got his man. This is Walker. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A gain of 19 yards. First down.
Here's Milroe, 1st and 10. Ooh, that one's nearly intercepted. The defense read that one perfectly. A poor choice to make that throw. 2nd down coming up.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Here we go. Here we go. Cowboy 80.
2nd and 10. Milroe to throw. Dumps it off to his running back. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
A play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
Let's go.
1st down throw here from Milroe. He's taken down. The Dolphins rush gets over. The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
It's 2nd down.
Trying again following the sack. A throw left side, caught by Smith and Jigba. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. Working quickly here. Here he is on 3rd and long. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up. Well, no look on his first look of the game, so that brings up 4th and long.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Offense staying out there. Looks like they're going for it.
Come on, come on. Hey. Cowboy 80. Go quick. Warrior 70. Let's go.
Milroe to throw on 4th. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Mika Fitzpatrick has got it. So he'll take over just shy of midfield as his return goes out. So there.
I was playing shows on outside of Los Angeles. Last stop in town before I hit the road. And it was hot. I said, man, point that fan at me. And I'll be good to go. Wasn't playing songs for long when came in candidly. But the prettiest young thing I ever saw. And she was hot. nothing short of masterpiece. I say, oh, I need to know, yeah, is that your man? Yeah, 'cause if it isn't,